This is not a fairy tale. Come and play the game. If you want to take the tower on, you'll have to say his name. It's Wily Sneak, Wily Sneak, Wily Sneak. Now it's off to the tower. You'll be up against each other. Sabotage the game, my friend, but do not blow your cover. I am waiting for you, kiddies. Who will take the rap? Because only one will escape, and the rest... You're trapped!
Stop making so much noise! I'm trying to hide from the voice. She says it's time for my yearly wash, and I need to be clean. Oh, imagine that. Why should I need a wash? I have a shower every morning of dirt, and I find that keeps me smelling rancified for the whole day.
Caretaker!
Oh, it's okay, yeah, I'm doing it. I need to keep busy so she don't bug me. Next, she'll be telling me to wash behind my eyes. I'm expecting a bobbing craft of unfortunates from Liverpool. That's where the people have two heads. Is that right? Yeah, it's right. Yeah, well, let's find out. They're here! So, up they comes, up to the tower. Hey, I hope they're scared of heights. Hey, one of them might be sick. That would improve the smell of the place. So, who's in my fresh batch of cagelings this week? Ross, his hair grows backwards. There's Carmen, she knits all her own food. Alex, he won Bigfoot of the Year. Emily washes in strawberry milkshake. Edwin, he's afraid of saucepans. Lily, she has two tongues. This is my watch tank. From here, I get to see everything that goes on in the tower. 6 unfortunates starts here at the top and works their way downwards. If they makes it out the bottom, they're home in time for tea and a slice of maggoty cake. But it's not that easy. To escape each floor, they have to complete a challenge together. But one of them cannot be trusted. The saboteur. Treachery! The saboteur's job is to make sure they all fail the challenge. The voice chooses a new saboteur on each floor.
You are the saboteur.
And she talks to them secretly using the whisper clip, a cunning little device that goes right inside their noise hole, which means that she can be murmuring helpful stinky little tips to them without the others hearing. If the team succeed, the saboteur will be trapped on that floor. If the team fail, it could be any one of them. In the end, only one will escape. The rest will be trapped.
Floor 6, Black Widow.
Black Widow? That spider's more scary than a nice clean bed and a mug of cocoa. Ugh! To show you how it's done, here's Wily Sneak, an unfortunate trapped 100 years ago. The unfortunates are surrounded by white spiders' eggs. They must use the vacuumigators to suck up all the eggs, but they have to be careful because amongst the eggs are black widow spiders. You don't want to be sucking none of them up. If they do, more spiders' eggs will be released. They have 90 seconds to suck up all the eggs. If there's even one left, the unfortunates will fail. Remember, not everyone will be trying to win. On each floor, there's always someone who can't be trusted. So, who is it this time? Don't look at me. It's up to the voice. It's time to pick the saboteur.
Edwin, do not react. You are the saboteur, and you are the only person who can hear my voice. It is your job to ensure your team fail this challenge. When no one is looking, try to suck up a spider. Every time you do this, more white eggs will appear, making it impossible for your teammates to complete the task.
This is the part I loves best. I know who it is, you know who it is, but the rest of them don't. Can Edwin make the others lose so he can win?
Unfortunates, prepare for Black Widow. To pass, you must suck up all of the white eggs. You have 90 seconds in which to do it. Remember to watch out for the spiders. Let the challenge begin now.
Help your team first, Edwin. A spider already. Well done. But don't rush. They've got plenty of eggs to pick up. Everyone's busy. Now's your chance. Well done, Edwin. Be careful. Your team are on the lookout.
60 seconds.
Plenty of time. You're doing really well. Have a look around. Check you won't be seen and go for it. Oh, that nearly got stuck. Be careful or you'll get seen. That's it. Help your team for a while and let them see you helping.
Thirty seconds.
They're never going to get rid of those eggs. Carmen is having trouble. Perhaps they'll think she's the saboteur. Look how many eggs they have left. That's brilliant.
9.
You've done a great job. No need to blow your cover now. They've lost it.
1. Your time is up. You have failed miserably.
Looks like the challenge has been sabotaged. But has the saboteur been seen?
You must now vote for who you think the saboteur is. Alex, who do you think the saboteur was and why?
I think it was Lily, because I saw her sucking one of the spiders up.
Emily.
I think it was Ross because I saw a few yellow spiders going into the tube.
Edwin.
I think the saboteur was Ross because whenever the white eggs fell down, he smiled.
Lily. Who do you think the saboteur was and why?
I think the saboteur was Ross because I seen one of their spiders go up the tube.
Ross.
I think it was Lily because she smiled at the end and it was quite suspicious.
Carmen. Who do you think the saboteur was and why?
I think it was Edwin because I saw him put some spiders inside the tube.
You have voted for Ross. The saboteur was, in fact, Edwin. Ross, you will not be leaving this room. The others are free to pass to the next floor.
Made the team fail and got away with it. Perfect sabotage.
Ross, why do you think the others voted for you?
My pipe got stuck all the time and I didn't get any white eggs.
Poor, unfortunate Ross. You're trapped.
Every floor we trap one more. Edwin did a good sabotaging job there, didn't he? Framed Ross good and proper.
Floor 5, feed me lies.
Feed me lies, that's my favouriteest game. No, I was lying. No, I wasn't. Lying again. Or was I? This game is all about truths and lies. On this floor is a magical garden. In the centre are 2 plants. Phyllis, who loves the truth, and Madge, who loves lies. Unfortunates must choose a seed and put it under the magnifying glass. Phyllis will read out the statement written on it. Is it true or is it a lie? The unfortunates must decide which plant to feed. The unfortunates must feed 3 seeds to the correct plant to pass. Get it wrong 3 times and they fail. Remember, one of them cannot be trusted. But who is it?
Emily, do not react. You are the saboteur. It is your job to ensure your team fails this challenge. You can do this by convincing them to feed the seeds to the wrong plant head. I will tell you whether what is written on each seed is true or a lie. You have to make the others feed truths to the bad plant head, Madge, and lies to the good plant head, Phyllis.
Emily is the next saboteur. The voice in her whisper clip will help her with stinky tips so she can sabotage the challenge.
Let the challenge begin now.
Now, Carmen, would you like to go first, please?
Here we go, Emily.
How lovely, thank you. Planet Earth has 2 moons, but we can only see one at a time. Oh,
Emily,
heavens
that's a
above.
lie, but convince them it's true.
You've got one, and then the same one.
You don't often see the sun at the same time as the moon.
What do you think, Alex? Do you count the sun as a moon?
I haven't got a clue, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll go for one.
So put them in.
Nice try. They're not as stupid as I thought.
Oh, well done, dear. It was a lie. You enjoyed that, didn't you, Madge? Alex, would you do the
Your
honors,
team
please?
won the first one, but let's get them on Alex's question.
Thank you. An elephant can't jump.
Emily, that's true. Convince them it's a lie.
That's an elephant can't jump. That's true. But
They can
it's
jump.
impossible.
It's in the Jungle Book.
Jungle Book? Good try,
They don't
though.
have the right limbs to jump.
Even said in Chester Zoo.
Possibly.
They can run, so of course they can jump.
But I've never known an elephant to jump. I'll just go with.
Alex is ignoring you.
It's the truth.
Good try, but you might have been too obvious.
Now, next, please.
That's 2 to them. You have to get this one or you're trapped.
Thank you, dear. Dirty snow melts more quickly than clean snow.
Emily, that's true. Make them think it's a lie.
All snow is the same.
Well, dirty snow. Well, some things in the snow can't melt, so it takes even longer.
Edwin is on your side.
Dirty snow melts slower, doesn't it?
Because there's stuff in it.
Because there's stuff in it. Edwin, what do you think? What should I do?
It's your question.
Go for a lie.
And wilting.
Yeah, just do anything. As long as you do something.
Well done. You can do this, Emily.
Oh, you've wasted the truth on her. You failed on that one. Next
Great.
one.
If you can get another one, then you'll be even and in with a chance.
Ah, now what does this say? People with curly hair have bigger brains than people with straight hair.
That's a lie. You must convince them it's true or you're trapped.
We're all sitting here. We've all got straight hair, and we go on to the show, so I'm playing it as a lie.
Oh no, that's done it. Your team have sealed your fate.
Well done.
You have passed. Therefore, the saboteur is automatically locked in the room. Before I reveal the unlucky unfortunate, who do you think the saboteur is? Carmen, who do you think the saboteur was and why?
I think it might be Emily because she was disagreeing to everything we said.
Alex,
I think it was Carmen, because every time Edwin suggested something, she was sometimes just going against it.
Emily, who do you think the saboteur was and why?
I think it was Edwin because he was making the most decisions.
Edwin,
I think it was Emily because she relied on the Jungle Book to give us an answer.
Lily,
I think the saboteur was Emily because I go with Carmen's answer because everything we said she disagreed with.
you voted for Emily. The saboteur was, in fact, Emily. Emily, you failed miserably to sabotage the challenge, and you were detected. Therefore, you will not be leaving this room. The others are free to pass to the next floor.
So close and yet so trapped!
Emily, why do you think you failed as the saboteur?
I think it was because I was saying something different to everybody else.
Poor, unfortunate Emily. You're trapped!
She tried hard there, Emily, but they were just too clever for her.
Floor 4, horror heads.
Horror heads. This game is horrible, and so are the heads. The unfortunates are gathered around a spooky pit where 4 evil toys are ready to play nasty. The horror heads. Each horror head is controlled by an unfortunate, but who is controlling which head? To pass the challenge, they must work together to move the ball across the pit within 90 seconds. If they run out of time, it's their necks on the line, and they fail. Can they trust everyone on their team? Not likely. But who will it be? That's up to the voice.
Alex, do not react. You are the saboteur. It is your job to ensure your team fail this challenge. You must make sure that the ball is not on the red and black side at the end of the challenge. No need to panic. I will guide you through your whisper clip.
Alex is the next saboteur. He is not to be trusted. I know that, and you know that, but the rest of them don't.
Unfortunates. In this challenge, you must take control of the horror heads. You now know what to do. You have 90 seconds in which to do it. Let the challenge begin. Now.
Alex, you've got the doll's head. All you have to do is keep the ball on this side and don't let the others get to it. Close call. Keep your eye on the ball. The ball is unprotected, Alex. They're concentrating hard, but none of them know that you control the doll's head. Just make sure no one else gets the ball and takes it to the other side. You're doing really well. Nice block. Don't worry, it just looks like you're stuck. Keep a straight face, though. You don't want the others to think it's you. Alex, watch out for Teddy.
Super thing.
He's lost it anyway. That's Edwin's.
Mine's stuck with him. Oh, thanks.
They're fighting back. Keep control. Defend the ball. They're ganging up on you. It looks like they know the doll's head is the saboteur. They just don't know it's you.
30 seconds.
Collision.
Alex, who cares if you're stuck? As long as you can keep the ball on your side.
I'm free. Okay now.
They've broken free. Stop the ball from going to the red side. Well done. You need to keep an eye on Teddy.
10, 9, 8.
Time's running out, Alex. You're nearly there. Just hold it there. Hold it.
2, 1. Your time is up. You have failed miserably.
You've got to be sneaky to sabotage successful like. Did the saboteur have what it takes?
You must now vote for who you think the saboteur is. Carmen, who do you think the saboteur was and why?
I think it might be Alex because when he got the ball, I heard him say, "Don't get it."
Alex.
I think it was Carmen because every time there was a cockle and she blocked it.
Edwin, who do you think the saboteur was?
I think it was Alex, because when one car crashed into mine, he sort of gave off a
Lily, who do you think the saboteur was?
I think the saboteur was Alex because, like Edwin, if you crash, he'd make like a strange face.
You have voted for Alex. The saboteur was, in fact, Alex. Alex, you will not be leaving this room. The others are free to pass to the next floor.
Trapped!
Alex, why do you think the others voted for you?
Because every time I hit a car, it looked a bit obvious.
Poor, unfortunate Alex. You're trapped!
So, Alex Alex is trapped and staying here forever. He tried to sabotage the challenge, but he didn't try hard enough.
Floor 3, Wicked Wardrobes.
Are you afraid of the dark? Well, you wouldn't be very good at this next challenge, would you? To pass, they must have all 8 lights turned on at the end of 90 seconds. Once the lights are on, they must hide in their wardrobes. And wait. Sounds easy, doesn't it? Except one of them will be working against the others. When a light is turned off, it will trigger the music, a signal to the others that the saboteur has struck. Can they catch the saboteur in the act? And will they have all the lights on at the end of 90 seconds? You know the drill. Who will it be? Who will it be? Who will it be? Don't ask me. It's up to the voice.
Carmen, do not react. You are the saboteur. It is your job to ensure your team fail this challenge. Help your teammates turn on the lights. When the music stops, get into a wardrobe, but do not stay there. Use the silence to turn off one or more lights. Once you have turned a light off, you will have 3 seconds until the gramophone starts playing, so you'll have to be quick.
Carmen! If she remains undetected, Carmen will be safe, and just a flaw from freedom.
Unfortunates, this challenge is Wicked Wardrobes. Let the challenge begin now.
Help your team out first. Carmen, head back to the wardrobe while a light is still on. See if they follow. Lily looks like the saboteur now. She was right by the light. Edwin's noticed because the music is still playing.
Forgot to turn this light off.
Nice try, though, Carmen. They're back in their wardrobes. Coast is clear. Try and frame Lily again.
60 seconds.
Well done. They won't suspect you now. Edwin looks confused. Out again. Go as far away as possible so it'll take them longer. Quickly. Well done. Lily's got it. That's it, Carmen. You're doing really well.
30 seconds.
This time, do as many as you can and run back. Hurry, Carmen. Not long now.
10 seconds.
Turn one off and get back quickly. Quickly! Excellent.
Your time is up. You have failed miserably.
Looks like the saboteur has made the team fail, but they're not safe yet.
You must now vote for who you think the saboteur is. Carmen.
I think it was Edwin because most of the off lights was by him.
Edwin.
I think it was Carmen because most of the lights were on the far side.
Lily.
I think the saboteur was Edwin. I just had a really funny feeling about it.
You have voted for Edwin. The saboteur was, in fact, Carmen. Edwin, you will not be leaving this room. The others are free to pass to the next floor.
Jammy or what?
Edwin, how do you feel about being trapped?
Well, it's a bit of a shame, but it's peace out for me, and they carry on.
Poor, unfortunate Edwin. You're trapped!
So, just 2 unfortunates left and only one can go free. Will it be Carmen or Lily? Or Carmen or Lily? Or can't I just trap both of them?
Floor 2, one way out, and there can only be one winner.
It's the fight for freedom! Let's hope the unfortunate has been paying attention. Now they have to fight for their freedom by answering questions about their time in the tower. They're both after the key of freedom. It's simple. Win and you'll escape. Lose and you'll be trapped. Hey, I'm that excited. I could gander a goose.
Unfortunates, this is your fight for freedom. The unfortunate with the most correct answers will be the winner. You have 60 seconds to prove yourself. Let the challenge begin. Now. Lily, in Black Widow, how many dials were on the giant vacuum?
6.
Incorrect. 8. Carmen, who was the saboteur in Black Widow?
Alex.
Incorrect. Edwin. Lily, what was the name of the challenge which involved remote-controlled toy cars?
Horrorheads.
Correct. Carmen, Black Widow trapped which unfortunate?
Ross.
Correct. Lily, in Feed Me Lies, what was the name of the good plant that spoke to you throughout the challenge?
Marge.
Incorrect. Phyllis. Carmen, in Horror Heads there was a skull, a robot, a doll's head. What was the other horror head?
Teddy bear.
Correct. Lily, name 2 unfortunates who did not play Wicked Wardrobes.
Emily. And Ross.
Correct. Carmen, who was voted a saboteur in Wicked Wardrobes?
Edwin.
Correct. Lily, in Feed Me Lies, which unfortunate sat next to Carmen? The answer was Alex. Carmen and Lily, your time is up. Carmen answered 3 questions correctly. Lily answered 2 questions correctly. Carmen, you are the winner. Lily, how do you feel about being trapped?
Fine, I'm just glad I got this far and got the opportunity to come on the TV.
Poor, unfortunate Lily. You're trapped. Carmen, you have won your freedom. Take the key and leave the tower before I change my mind.
Ah, Carmen is going home. The others are trapped all alone. Nail-biting stuff. But Carmen, well, she did it in the end. Shame I had to let any of them go free. Fortunately, all the trapping has made the voice forget about me yearly wash. So I'm nice and mucky as always.
Caretaker!
Oh, duck fuggles! This is going to take some time. So you better clear out. Go on! You wouldn't want to get trapped.